go with a little bit of Fat Guy Radio Show.
This episode is brought to you by Playapod, the best cross-platform podcast app for iOS and Android. Just visit playapod.com and download it for free.
Hey Siri, remind me to listen to Fat Guy Radio Show on Thursdays at 7 p.m. on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Today's show is brought to you in part by the number one way we power this show, Amazon. For all of your Amazon shopping, do it through the Amazon banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
It's Fat Guy Radio Show.
Thank you for joining us for another Fat Guy Radio Show. We are live and on the air. I'm your host, Corey Blaze, also known as the guy who's going to put a hashtag on your ass and see how many hits it gets. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is Thursday, May 16, 2019, and we're coming to you live from Glendale, Arizona.
Beautiful.
Tonight you're going to experience a mostly clear with a little bit of wind. 62 is the low, 0% participation, and winds out of the southwest at 20 miles per hour with 26% humidity. Yes, folks, we are coming to you live from Arizona, and we are glad that you've joined us for today. We're going to have the hits. We're going to be playing all the hits for you today, getting ready to start your weekend off. Yes, Fat Guy Radio Show is what we consider the weekend cursor to the weekend coming. Right here on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Not a good one.
No.
I
couldn't feel it.
Yeah, you have to fill it in.
I have to fill
more.
it, and we've had this argument with DT for years, and I'm not going to get into it.
And you
again.
said participation. What is precipitation?
What did I say?
You said participation.
Oh,
You said like 20% participation.
I apologize for that. See, here what we're doing here, folks, is here in Arizona, it's low tonight of 62 degrees, mostly clear with a little bit of wind out of the southwest at 20 miles per hour with 0% participation. And the humidity is about 26%. Yes, folks, at the top of the hour, we'll be giving away a 1996 Pontiac Grand Am to caller number... Damn it, stepped on it. God damn it. Anyway.
Off your game, big fella.
I am a little off my game. I tried to
Just
do
a little
it.
bit, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I tried to do it, but I just couldn't. I tried to pull it together.
You know, you have to add a couple yada yada yadas at the end.
Yada yada.
Yeah,
And some whoop-de-whoops.
some whoop-de-whoops.
And some whoop-de-whoops, you know.
Be like, so 100% chance of participation, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're playing all the hits today for you folks. Yes, we got a little bit of Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine, coming at you folks. And when you're sitting back and you're thinking, damn it, I didn't put in 32 strong hours this week, and I'm ready for Friday. Well, consider Fat Guy Radio Show your Friday cursor. Yes, we are the preamble to the incoming weekend, folks, right here on FatGuyRadioShow.com. And I'm telling you, folks, when you think about what you've got going on this weekend, you got to say maybe you're going to pick up the kids. Maybe you're going to, I don't know, maybe you're going to dance a little bit in the street. I don't know what you're going to do. Sit around and just make a list and say, oh, whoop-de-whoop this and whoop-de-whoop that. No matter what it is, we're going to start it off with Fat Guy Radio Show on Thursday. Yeah.
Much better on that one.
Nailed that one.
Because you added the whoop-de-whoops.
I added the whoop-de-whoops. And I did the finger quotations, whoop-de-whoop.
Whoop-de-whoops.
You guys are going to get me in so much trouble.
Ah, come on.
Hey, we're going to get them in so much trouble, then whoop-de-whoop.
I'm going to get you into so much ooh,
Oh, well, I don't want to get into any of that, folks. Yes, oh, man. It's coming up again here, folks. You know, every time we think about the upcoming weekend, we're so glad that you started it off with us here at Fat Guy Radio Show. And there's a lot that can take place this weekend. No, we're not going to get any rain or anything like that, but all you got to do is just make sure you get into yourself a little bit of whoop-de-whoop.
The whoop-de-whoop's been helping you, man.
The whoop-de-whoop is really pulling it out.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the whoop-de-whoop show.
Now Corey's going to start saying whoop-de-whoop.
I am not.
Whoop-de-whoop.
Whoop-de-whoop.
Hey, Corey, what'd you do last weekend? You know, I went over to my boy's house and whoop-de-whoop. Next thing you know, I'm sitting here face up and ass pie. Like, who knows?
face up
in an
in ass pie. You know, there's an interesting thing. When I think about the upcoming weekend, folks, the first thing that I say to myself is, am I going to have apple pie? Am I going to have peach pie? Am I going to have peach cobbler? Absolutely not. You know, I want to look at my boys and I want to say whoop-de-whoop and tell them, boys, I'm going to go out and get myself a fresh cup of ass pie.
It's a curious thing.
Stepped on it just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Stepped on it just a little bit.
It'd be dead.
I think
Thank you, DA.
It be dead.
It'd be dead.
It be dead. It be like that sometime. So I heard this funny joke the other day.
Yes.
And it was about a zebra. So, so the zebra,
I'm already laughing.
So the zebra dies, right?
Uh-huh.
Goes to heaven, and at the gate he sees St. Peter. He's like, "Hey, St. Peter, I got a question. Am I white with black stripes, or am I black with white stripes?" And he goes, "Oh, you know what, zebra? I don't know. That's something you have to talk to God about." So the zebra goes to God and is like, "Hey, God, I have a question that's been bugging me for years. Can you tell me, am I white with black stripes, or am I black with white stripes?"
Mm-hmm.
And God says, "You are what you are." And so the zebra goes, "Okay." Goes back to St. Peter's, and he goes, "Hey, St. Peter, God told me." Oh, St. Peter goes, "Well, what did God tell you?" He goes, "God told me I am what I am." He said, "You are what you are." And he goes, "Oh, so you're white with black stripes." He goes, "Why do you say that?" He's like, "Because if you were black with white stripes, he would have said, you is what you is."
Oh, man, folks. When you talk about those zebras, folks, you know, everybody, when you're out in the woods and you hear hooves coming your way, you automatically think horsey. No, that's probably not the case. You got to think outside the box. It may be even a zebra. That was a wrong post because I knew that it was a musical post. That was what they call it. But don't worry about that, folks. Just think zebra, whoop-de-whoop.
So you didn't step on it. It stepped on you this time.
Yeah, we didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
We didn't cross the border. The border crossed us.
Gandhi.
Run for the border, Taco Bell. All right, that's all I got. Speaking of food, pizza toppings. What do you? I get a little creative when I get pizzas.
Okay.
Because I do like those pizza boutiques.
He said pizzas. He don't eat just one.
What?
Did you see that video of the people that ordered 10 and when they walked in the house, there's only 5 boxes? They ate 5 on the way home. I'll show it to you after this.
Oh, wow.
That's messed up. We got a lot of videos to watch after the show, boys. Here's the thing.
Hashtag Tumblr.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, right here before your weekend gets started, we want you to sit back and bring you a little bit of breaking news whenever it feels like breaking. If you remember, a few weeks back I announced, or maybe a few months ago, I announced that Tumblr had taken away all the porn, and it really broke the hearts of many of men across the country. And every 16-year-old and 17-year-old realize they're going to have to start going to the movie theater to see their piece of ass. But there's breaking news whenever it feels like breaking, folks. Tumblr has decided that they're gonna let the porn come back. Well, maybe not let the porn back, but they're not going to break through it like they were doing before. So if you were me, I'd be grabbing your iPhones this coming weekend and enjoying yourself some Tumblr whoop-de-whoop.
Much better.
Thank you. It makes the joke is even better when there's laughter. Here's the thing.
Oh, there's a joke?
Pizza toppings.
Pizza topping.
Pizza toppings.
All right.
Now, if Little D was here, which he's not, he might join us a little later in the show. Little D would have pizza toppings would probably be cheese and pepperoni. Probably not even the pepperoni.
Bologna.
Or bologna.
He's a bologna guy.
He's from the church bake sale.
Fried bologna? Fried bologna on a pizza?
Sidebar. Okay. We're all over the place.
Fried bologna sandwiches.
Sidebar. No. I got a new burger smasher.
Panini press?
No. One of the
Or
cast
the
iron burger weights.
There's a cast iron burger weight.
Yes, there is. I bought one off of Amazon. FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Link on page.
And I got it because I the day before, or 2 days before, because it's 2-day prime shipping. 2 days before my breakfast sandwich, I fried up some bologna because I didn't have any sausage. And the bologna It was thick cut bologna, bubbled up in the middle, so I had a bologna hat.
As it does.
You know, as it does. So I was frustrated by that. I said, you know what? I'm gonna take the bull by the horns.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get myself one of those cast iron smash doohickeys from Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
So I ordered myself one, came in 2 days, put the fried bologna back on my Hampton Beach grill set thingy that I got.
The same fried bologna or a new slice?
A new slice, you
got
boob.
it.
Now you saved that fried bologna for 2 days.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna grab you by the horns and I'm gonna smash you with my cast iron.
And I put it back on the grill with the cast iron. Perfectly beautiful sear on the outside. And then I did some recipe testing. I put it up on my Instagram page. It was so good, I forgot to take a picture of it. I did a recipe test where I combined ground turkey with sweet Italian sausage.
Ooh, that sounds good.
And made it into a burger. And again, went to the cast iron smasher thingy and smashed my meat.
Oh, man. Cast iron is the only way you smash your meat.
Cast iron is the only way you smash your meat. So, anyway, pizza toppings, DA.
I'm gonna go with jalapenos and pepperoni.
Jalapenos and pepperoni. I'm going to go ahead and give you
a ding.
A buzzer. That's pretty bland and boring. DT, what about you on your pizza toppings?
Well, the last time I ate pizza, I had chicken, spinach, and artichoke hearts.
Okay, that's going to get a ding.
With garlic.
Of course,
garlic.
Of course it gets a ding because it's the way this shit ever...
Really? You just can't do
Artichoke hearts? Really?
Artichoke hearts, that's a ding.
Oh my god. But jalapeno and pepperoni gets a...
That's
you're
boring.
a basic bitch, bro.
It's boring.
And I can say bitch and not get dumped.
Chicken artichoke hearts, that sounds like a salad.
Did you say, what kind of meat was that? Chicken?
Chicken?
Chicken.
Chicken?
Chicken.
You just can't do it.
Let me guess yours, Corey. I like a little flamboyant on it. I slightly roast it with some peppercorns, and then I get my sliced garlic, and then I put the garlic on it. That's why I gave you the ding, DT. And then I also get a little bit of hash browns. Yeah, straight from Idaho. Corny, man.
He's so mad.
He's so
Well, because I love jalapeno. I love pepperoni.
Okay, that's fine, but you don't think that that's boring?
No, I don't.
That's like so one layered, one note flavor. You got spice and you got savory. That's it. There's nothing to break it up there. And then you got jalapeno and pepperoni. Boo. Jalapeno and pepperoni is like driving a white Ford Taurus.
You reminded me of a movie I love with the little dude, the little rat in the head. I was gonna call him Ratatouille, but Fatatouille goes too much. It flows off the tongue a lot better.
Your pizzas are boring.
You're Fatatouille.
And you're Dumpatouille. Here's the thing.
That's what I have to do right now, actually.
We're doing it after the show.
Okay.
All right, so my pizzas, I like spinach.
Okay.
I like the veggies on the pizza. I like the bell peppers. I like olives on my pizza. But I do like I love artichoke hearts. I am one of those people that will go with sardines. I think sardines add a umami, salty flavor to any pizza, and it's delicious.
What about anchovies?
What did I say?
You said sardines.
Oh, sardines are anchovies.
Idiot.
Are they?
He is not high class at all.
I
Give
am
yourself
high
a
class.
buzzer.
Why do I have to give myself
That
a
is
buzzer?
disgusting. That's like every cliche pizza.
That's not every cliche pizza.
Every cliche pizza that's disgusting.
Every cliche pizza is pepperoni and jalapeno.
No, it's not.
That's cliche.
Name one. I
Can we
don't
all
know.
agree, though, there's no pineapple?
Yeah, no pineapple.
Yeah, no pineapple on the pizza. No. Out on the pineapple.
Guy Radio Show.
Good evening. This is Don Rumbaugh with the news. As you know, our news is the latest news in town, the most up-to-date news possible. Even I have not as yet seen the news. News coming directly from a news machine right here in our studio, taken from the machine as we go on the air, and read to you so that you see the news as we see the news. And now, here's the news. A momentary delay here as the machine is turned on here in the studio, the news. Now, here's the news. The machine is broken. Well, that's news. Well, it's now time for News Hotline. Yes, this is a chance for you folks at home to call right down here to the news station and ask any question you have at all about the news. I'll be answering the phone right here on the air and answering any of those questions you have. Remember, the number is Quincy 50791. Any question at all you have on the news, just call down here at that number. That number again, Quincy 90700-53. We have 4 operators on duty. Those lines are tied up at first. Keep calling. Questions don't necessarily have to be about the news. Anything at all about my personal life or anything of that nature, glad to call down. Quincy 90573. Well, there's the phone now. Hello, News Hotline. Yes. What? All right. Quart of milk, loaf of bread, and... Who is this? Oh, no, honey, I can't talk to you now. No, I'm on the air. Yep. Well, I'll call you a little later. All right. Okay, right. Huh? I'm on. Okay. Poopsie Whoopsie loves you too.
It must be true, 'cause I heard it on the radio. It must be true, it must be true.
From the BDB Radio Network Studios, this is Fat Guy Radio Show featuring Corey Blaze. Counting down the hours until the buffet opens, here's your host, Corey Blaze.
Live from Arizona, USA, and broadcasting in 79 countries with over 750,000 downloads worldwide, heard by the best fat-natic. This is Fat Guy Radio Show. I'm your host, Corey Blaze, joined by Daniel D.T. Taylor.
What's good?
And Doug the D.A. Andrew.
Holla.
Oh, I always lose my place here because it also says my little brother DJ Lil D, who's not here. Fat Guy Radio Show is an interactive show. Comment on our Facebook Live like Jake Woods did. Sup players, now that he's gotten his mention, he'll be gone. Tweet us your comments at Fat Guy Radio Show for those of you that are streaming the show on Twitter. You're also welcome to get at us in the DM. Search Fat Guy Radio Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I just tried to scroll my screen on my laptop, realizing that it's no longer a touch screen. Ladies and gentlemen, today's show is brought to you by Home Depot at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Home Depot. Take advantage of the Memorial Day savings. Up to 35% off select furniture, up to 40% off select mattresses, and up to 40% off on select ceiling fans at the Home Depot. And if you're in any of the southern states like Arizona, it's starting to get a little hot outside. That 40% off ceiling fans is perfect for you. I'm going to take advantage of that 40% off ceiling fans because I want to upgrade my ceiling fans to remote control.
Okay.
And remote control, because how many times are you laying in the bed and you're like, man, I wish that ceiling fan was just going a little faster, but you're comfortable and you're snugged in tight. You don't want to get up and, pull the chain or go over and flip the switch on the wall.
Never.
So I'm going to go to Home Depot at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Home Depot, and I'm going to get myself one of those remote controlled ceiling fans. Memorial Day savings and all your Home Depot shopping starts at FatGuyRadioShow.com. Home Depot, FatGuyRadioShow.com/Home Depot, or through the Home Depot banner. More savings, more doing at the Home Depot, and we welcome you to the show. Whoa. I might be spending a little time on Home Depot through our Home Depot banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com because my house, it's very well documented, DA, that my house is like 33 years old now.
That's not too bad.
It's not too bad, but I have a downstairs powder room.
Oh, okay.
What?
A powder room. Keep going.
It's a powder room.
No, it's not. Keep going.
What is it then?
A restroom?
No, it's a powder room.
Why is it called the powder room?
Because all you can do in there is use the restroom. There's a single toilet, a sink, and that's all that's in there.
That's it. It's a powder room. That's considered a powder room.
Yeah, but why is it considered a powder room?
Because you go in there to powder your face.
Yeah, your nose.
Your nose is on your face.
The reason they call it a powder room is because you go in there to powder, but
Right.
it's a quick maintenance.
Quickie.
It's a quarter bath.
Okay.
All right.
You just don't get it, do you?
So I bring my baby powder in there to put on the boys.
Talcum your balls.
Okay.
So in my powder room in my downstairs,
powder room.
I'm through Home Depot. I think my toilet it's not an old toilet, but it's a smaller model toilet, and it's one of those full 5-gallon flush toilets.
Ooh.
So it's an older toilet, but it's not, ancient. I mean, there's no crank handle on there in order for you to flush it. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to pull the handle from the top and have the water from the top come down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or take a bucket and pour it down there to wash your little poopies away. I don't know why I laughed at that, but I did.
Because you said little poopies.
I did say little poopy. So I'm going to go through the Home Depot banner and give me some of those low flow toilets.
Ooh.
And I was peeping them out on the Home Depot app earlier this week because I got a lot of time on my hands. And they have the ones where with 2 buttons, you got the normal poopy button and you got the super Thanksgiving Day dinner poopy button where it gives an extra gush of water.
Okay. Yeah, because I couldn't survive a low flow.
You know what? I didn't think I could either, but I had one installed a couple of years ago in my master suite. And surprisingly enough, it handles the big business.
You know what I really want? I really want a bidet.
I want a bidet.
I say bidet. It is a bidet to you. Yes, it is bidet to you too.
Bidet to you too.
Bidet to you too.
I said bidet.
Asalama bidet.
It's a leg of bidet.
Yeah, especially with that bow tie rocket today.
That's
Anyway,
what I was getting at.
hey, we do need some Bing pies. All right.
Ugh.
So I'm thinking about upgrading the toilet, and I was going to do it through Home Depot.
Okay.
But I've never really installed a toilet. But I know Home Depot has all these do-it-yourself videos. I think I'm gonna stab it, and I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute, I don't have a truck. Toilets come in huge boxes, don't they?
Usually.
Yeah.
Unless you buy it from IKEA.
Yeah.
I'm not buying it from IKEA. I'm buying it from Home Depot.
Well, I know.
Yeah,
Home Depot delivers.
What?
So they'll deliver it, and then I can install it. And I'm not very handy, but I think I can do it.
Well, don't they offer installation too?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, well.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Well, there you go.
I think I'm just thinking about it like a little home
home
improvement project.
Get the bidet, invite
No,
me over.
see, okay, so this is what's gonna happen. If he doesn't buy the install, he's gonna be like, DT, I know you're handy. Can you show me how to do guys' work? Like, what is this thing with the flat thing? And it turns, and what is that? And I'm like, it's a screwdriver. Like,
I know what a screwdriver is, and I know what a wrench is. Because I used to be a wrench.
That's a Grinch.
No, because the Lord saved a wrench like me.
Oh, amen, brother.
I once was lost. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to do it. Jim Amato off of the Facebook says, soft closing seats. Can't forget those. They are amazing. Soft closing seats, and I believe they have some with nightlight built into them now, so you don't have to turn the bathroom light on when you go whizzy tinkle-poo in the middle of the night.
I just spray.
Wait, what's a soft closing seat? Does that mean it closes slowly? So
it's kind of like those fancy business doors, so they don't slam anybody's fingers. They come all the way to the point of closing, and they just bump themselves,
Yeah.
and then you hit like this little.
It has a tight spring, so when it gets low, and then it goes, whoosh, and then they go, shh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which again, I just want a bidet.
And with it being in my downstairs powder room, and that powder room being near the living room and the general meeting area, I mean, how embarrassing if you go in there and you happen to drop the toilet seat and you got to clink and clank, and it's heard throughout the rest of the house. It's important. It's embarrassing. Yeah. So the smooth closing.
I've never had that issue because usually if the powder room is like by other stuff, I just go in the top tank.
You were disgusting.
He said he just drops double deckers.
Well,
Upper
that
deckers.
way it doesn't splash. I don't really have to flush.
Bro, when everybody else flush, brown water's gonna come out.
Yeah, but I don't have to flush.
I got a mental picture.
It's bad.
He ain't just settling up with his brown ass just up to somebody's toilet tank.
But I call shenanigans.
And squeezing off a deuce. You disgusting son of a
I call
biscuit.
shenanigans because have you ever taken off the top of a tank and put it back on? That makes more noise than clanking the seat.
And when you do take it off and you saddle up to that, you're going to get that little plunger thing right up the pooper scooper.
Exactly. A bidet. I've been telling you about
No,
a bidet.
a bidet is a squirt of water. If you are settling up and deucing in the tank of a toilet, you're going to have that little plunger thing that's going to go right up your pooper scooper.
But it does, at the top of the little plunger thing, it has the water spout. All you have to do is turn it over and it'll squirt up your butt.
Whose house are you pooper scooping the tank in?
I'm not about to snitch on myself, but anybody listening that's ever had an upper decker probably knows it was me now. But
is that a real name?
It's called an upper decker.
It's really called the upper decker?
Yeah.
We're going to have to add that to the list of videos to look at the end of the show. Here's the thing.
I don't want to watch that.
I've never heard of an upper decker.
Yeah, no, it's like a real thing.
Yeah.
It's real nasty. My question is, okay, so we already debunked the fact that it doesn't make noise coming up and putting it back on. Second question, are you laying it down on the countertop or you put it on the floor? What happens if it falls off the countertop and hits the floor and the top of the tank shatters?
Oh,
like there's so
and
many
that's
things that go wrong.
porcelain too, bro.
Are you sitting there on top of the are you sitting on the top of the tank
Sitting
with the
on
top of
top
the
of the
tank
world.
in your hand?
So what do your arms do when you're boo-booing? When you're taking a number 2, what are your arms doing?
They resting on my lap.
Exactly. Wouldn't it be more comfortable to have a tray?
So you have it resting on your lap.
Bam! Just
so
resting
you're
on my lap
using the toilet tank cover
as a tray.
as a tray.
Yep.
Those things weigh at least a minimum of 5 pounds.
Are you that weak? You can't do any squats, can you?
I clearly I can't because I don't squat on the tank of my toilet.
The only time Corey squats is when he has to open the oven door.
I don't even squat for that. I actually when I moved into my house, I actually had my father, God rest his soul, make sure that those bolts are down in the back because I let that door just flop open.
That is wildly
But how do you
dangerous.
how do you put it back up?
Oh, very easily. You just lift it up or you kick it with your foot.
That is wildly dangerous. It just falls down.
Hey, dude, I know you're not judging me. You poop in the tank.
I mean, at least I'm pooping in some water.
You're a tank pooper.
Hey.
Am I the only civilized person here?
No, you're not. Not with those braids and that bow tie.
Yeah, for
Here's
real.
the thing.
I checked my wallet 3 times during the show.
I
already.
know. I don't know why, but I feel very unsafe today.
me too.
You know, I don't know why, but I feel like it's the thuggish ruggish bone. It's the thuggish ruggish bone.
It's the thuggish ruggish
bone. That'd be a good place to go to break.
That's how you get me with a sing-along.
Yeah,
not those stupid musicals y'all do.
Yeah, because it was some blacks.
Some thuggish ruggish stuff.
It was I can't be racist because I'm trying to get this local magazine to write an article about the show, so I'm trying to.
Jet?
No.
Ebony?
Who?
He said local.
Have you seen those pamphlets? They're pretty local to me.
All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break right here. You're listening to the Fat Guy Radio Show. We'll be right back after this. It's our bonus show. What a wonderful way to get the free show each and every day. When you buy the bonus show, we can stay on the air. Less than coffee. No, it's not free. Buy the bonus show. See, when you support us by purchasing the bonus show at FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn, you help keep the weekly shows free. And the show can grow so you get more. Go by the bonus show. So go by the bonus show. FatGuyRadioShow.com/afterburn.
Look at yourself. Take a long look.
I used to be just like...
Here at Fat Guy Radio Show Labs, we like to consider ourselves the kind of people with our thumb on the pulse of America. Therefore, for 3 easy payments of free $99, you get Fat Guy Radio Show on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Tumblr. Though they got rid of all the porn. Fat Guy Radio Show Labs is creating fun, interesting things for you to like, share, and repost. So take advantage of this limited time offer of 3 easy payments of free $99 and find Fat Guy Radio Show on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Tumblr. Again, sorry there's no porn. Fat Guy Radio Show Labs, where fun is turned into funny. Get it? And Tumblr got rid of all the porn.
What's on your mind? We'd really like to hear.
Just when you thought it was safe to turn the volume up again, Corey and the guys are back with more.
Ladies and gentlemen, this portion of the show is brought to you by it's Amazon. It's Amazon. It's the greatest sponsor in the world is on. It's Amazon. It's Amazon. Shop through the banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com.
Nice.
Thank you.
That was camp.
That was beautiful. Portion is brought to you by Amazon through the Amazon banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com. Get ready for summer. From sunnies to swimmies to sunscreen and beach towels, Amazon has the best deals and hottest picks to make waves this season. For all your Amazon shopping, big or small, support the show by shopping through our Amazon banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com, and we thank you so much for doing so. Welcome back to the show. Whoa, gentlemen and gentlemen's everywhere and everywhere. So, as you know, I spent a lot of time watching television.
I'm sure you did.
Did you watch TV as a child?
Oh, yeah.
Did you watch any of those educational shows?
Animaniacs.
Arthur. Mr. Ratburn just came out.
Yeah, I was like, and that's wrong, man.
What just happened?
Interspecies marrying.
Arthur was an interspecies marriage?
No, but one of the characters on Arthur, the teacher, Mr. Ratburn.
Oh, Mr. Ratburn.
Was married to another male character.
Of a different species.
Well, do we know what the species are of Bert and Ernie?
They're puppets.
Oh, now they're puppets. A few weeks ago, they were people.
They've been puppets.
A few weeks ago, they were people. Remember? Do you remember?
They turned into puppets?
I bet you I have a sound clip of a show that we all watched as a kid.
Pinocchio.
Nope, not Pinocchio.
Lamb Chop.
Nope, not Lamb Chop.
Oh, the one with the moose.
Not
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Rocky and Bullwinkle. I love that show.
No, it's not Gumby either.
Who?
Gumby. That was a religious kids show.
I used to watch Gumby.
It was claymation.
It was
Oh,
so
the dude with
cool.
the horse.
Yeah, 2 guys, 1 horse. That's what it was.
That's a wild Tumblr video.
that's a search feature, folks. Don't search it. Good Lord.
Popular.
But I watched a lot of those educational shows, like Mr. Rogers, Sesame Street.
Mm-hmm.
But there was one that came on, I want to say Saturday afternoon, like kind of after all the cartoons had ran their course.
Magic School Bus.
No, it's not the Magic School Bus.
Miss Frizzle is fine.
Miss Frizzle is fine, but
The Reading Rainbow?
their dragon turned into a school bus.
Their dragon turned into
Did the dragon turn into the school bus?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
What do you mean the dragon? What dragon?
Puff.
The dragon in that,
like her pet.
Yeah, her pet, her Mrs. What's her name?
Miss Frizzle.
Miss Frizzle's
lizard.
pet dragon.
No, it did not turn into a school bus because there was episodes where Liz, the lizard's name is Liz, was still there and the school bus was smaller than Liz.
I think Miss Frizzle was doing something weird with that dragon, but that's just me. However, there is one show we are neglecting to remember.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Tell me you didn't watch Bill Nye the
man.
Science Guy.
I didn't.
Dude, I
Science is
totally
cool.
when I was in my in a little when I was a young warthog.
When I was a young world.
And I heard this come through from the living room.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
I didn't come running, but I moved swiftly.
I thought you were gonna say you were running. Never mind.
No, I didn't.
He didn't come running. He tumbled in.
I tumbled
like the
in.
boulder
Yeah.
from a famous archaeologist in a movie called Indiana Jones.
And photosynthesis. I learned photosynthesis from
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Well, Bill Nye the Science Guy decided to take on, he was invited on HBO's Last Week Tonight with John Oliver.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Well, Bill Nye, this guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Who is like
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
the cleanest kids TV show type of scientist. You know what I mean? It was cutesy, but it was also educational as well. Well, this show, of course, is off the air.
Yeah.
And Bill is a lot older now. And he went on John Oliver Last Week Tonight with John Oliver. And he was, I think, describing global warming.
Yep.
And he got a little, he let his hair down. Let's just say this much.
Yeah, he did.
And we have the clip for you here, ladies and gentlemen. It is Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Here, I've got an experiment for you. Safety glasses on.
He always said that.
By the end of this century, if emissions keep rising, the average temperature on Earth could go up another 4 to 8 degrees. What I'm saying is the planet's on fire. There are a lot of things we could do to put it out. Are any of them free? No, of course not. Nothing's free, you idiots. Grow the up. You're not children anymore. I didn't mind explaining photosynthesis to you when you were 12, but you're adults now, and this is an actual crisis. Got it? Safety glasses off,
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
That's our beloved Bill Nye the Science Guy dropping F-bombs on HBO.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that shook me to my soul because I looked up to him as a kid.
Yeah.
So why did it shake you?
Because I looked up to him as a kid. Did I just lose
No,
the
but I
last 3
mean,
seconds?
like, so you never had a childhood hero cuss?
No!
Oh,
Dude,
come on.
It messed me up when I saw, what's his name from Full House? Bob Saget do stand-up for the first time.
He's raunchy.
He is nasty,
Yeah.
dragged through the dirt, dirty, and it just from that wholesome character that he played on Full House to his stand-up, that's a shocker. That's a mind effort. So it was a mind effort to see Bill Nye just completely let loose.
I mean, I think it's cool. He's being himself.
I'm an adult now, and he makes.
Are you?
He makes a point, but still, it's Bill. Dude, how would you feel if, like, Mr. Rogers, God rest his soul, was still around, and instead of him taking his shoe off and just tossing it from one hand to the other, he took his shoe off, threw it on the floor, and just flipped you off?
That'd be gangster. I like it.
How would you? You wouldn't be upset about that?
Yo, if like a big booty girl just walked out from the back and he just smacked it.
You want Mr. Rogers smacking that ass.
I seen it on Tumblr.
Can we get Tom Hanks to like dress up again as Mr. Rogers and smack some girl's ass?
You're soft. And I just don't mean like your squishy body. I mean like inside, you're
body.
soft.
I'm not soft.
You're soft.
I look up. I had very little to go on as a child, so TV was all I had, buddy. So when I looked up to Bill Nye
the Science Guy,
I didn't expect him to know the F word. I thought the only F word he knew was Fahrenheit.
That was a good effort.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I wrote that in the car on the way in.
But so in that clip though, he makes good points, and he said no. Like, saving the earth and cooling it down is not free. But at the same time, they want us to get educations and everything so we can make more money. But they want us to go over, like, hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt to get these educations that they want us to do in order to make the world a better place. But we're already fighting an uphill battle. So now I got to pay student loans and save the world?
See,
like, like, come on, cut me some slack.
I'm just a common folk, man.
We don't need to save the world. Why? We're gonna save the world so the politicians can ruin it. Here's the thing: some of the childhood shows off the Facebook, AK-47, Barney. You wouldn't be distraught if Barney came out cussing.
Did you know Barney under that suit was black?
Of course. Where else are you going to find a 6, 17, 18, 19-year-old black guy who's like 70 foot fall.
Yeah. Nah, I wouldn't be mad.
What about Schoolhouse Rock?
I never watched it.
Oh, that's how I learned not to do drugs.
Conjunction junction, what's your function? Telling these hoes that they can go F them.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
I was distraught by that.
Nah.
I was.
Like, if the Power Rangers, I looked up to the Power Rangers. If I saw some of them cussing, I would have just walked outside and started cussing
you
too.
know Zach was smashing the Yellow Ranger.
Well, Zach was the White Ranger?
Nah, he was the Black Ranger.
Wait, there was a Black Ranger?
He was black.
There was a Black Ranger?
I thought the Black Ranger was the one in the white suit.
No, bro. You obviously you didn't watch the Power Rangers.
I don't remember. I did a lot of drugs. I didn't
So
watch
Tommy,
See, I laughed.
was the Tommy was the Red Ranger, or was the White Ranger. Then you had the Red Ranger, who was white. Then you had the Blue Ranger, who was nerdy and white and gay. And then you had
They had a gay ranger?
There was a gay ranger? No
they
wonder
never
why
said they never said he was gay, but you can kind of see
gay
that he got a little
tendencies.
sugar in his tank.
He had
and then
his
in
tights
real life,
were extra tight.
his tights were extra tight.
Yes.
What did he morph into? Like a zebra?
He morphed into a triceratops.
You know what? It's really interesting the topics that we bring up on this show that you actually engage with. But go ahead. It's good radio.
And then the Black Ranger.
What, gay rangers? Tell me more.
The Black Ranger was played by a black guy, and then now that I think about it, they were so racist with the Black
that
Ranger.
seems tone deaf.
Everyone else is a dinosaur,
Yes.
right?
And what was the Negro Ranger?
All the white people were dinosaurs. You had the T-Rex. You had two T-Rexes actually. You had the green one and the red one. Then you had the pterodactyl. Then the triceratops. All the white people. Then you got the Asian chick who was a saber-toothed tiger.
And I thought that was the White Ranger.
No, he was the white tiger.
Yeah, the White Ranger.
But that was after he already had a green dinosaur. So they gave him a dinosaur at one point in the show.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Then you had the black dude who was the mastodon, the prehistoric elephant. And the reason why, and what makes it even more racist, the reason why they gave him the mastodon because he had the hugest trunk.
I see what they did there.
You got to it before I got to it. Now I see. Are you sure it wasn't the gay ranger that wanted the big trunk? What?
Maybe he always morphed. He always morphed right before the mastodon morphed.
Tone deaf.
He morphed. What did the gay ranger morph into?
The triceratops.
Because he was. Never mind. That's too far to go on.
Let's not say it.
Afterburn, the FatGuyRadioShow.com/Afterburn. No, that would have been way too far. I'm trying to get a magazine article written about the show.
Jet.
Okay.
No. I'm gonna jet out of here after the show, though. What was I talking about?
Triceratops. Oh, TV shows. Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah, TV shows. That's not what I was talking about.
Schoolhouse Rock.
Way to go, Corey. Way to pay attention to the show.
I know, for real.
That's what happens when I'm swimming upstream.
The things you're choosing to engage with is crazy to me right now.
I hate this guy so much.
There were 103 TV shows that were announced to be canceled or ending.
What?
By the end of this, by the fall of 2019.
One of them is Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory is ending and going away.
That's one of my old favorite TV shows.
I want to talk some TV show here, some TV talk here, boys, if you don't mind.
All right.
Talk it.
The 103 TV shows. Now, I know that people probably don't really get upset when they hear that a TV show is going away because TV shows these days live on in perpetuity online. They're swallowed up by Netflix. They're swallowed up by Hulu have live sports. They're swallowed up by Amazon. You know what I mean? Do I get money for that?
No, you don't.
There you go. Somebody throw me some water. Hulu has live sports. Don't you throw that at me. I hit you in the face. So people don't really get upset, but I'm a little upset about some of these TV shows that are going off the air.
Which ones?
Okay.
You okay, Lady K? No, I'm not okay. I'm swimming up backwards, sweetie. I'll run through some of them, and then you let me know if one jumps out at you.
Okay.
Canceled for next season. ABC. Okay, they renewed American Housewife, American Idol. That really needs to go.
Don't care about
American
those two.
Idol, really. A Million Little Things, Blackish, which
Blackish getting a spinoff too.
it is.
Halfish.
Bless This Mess. I don't know why.
Wait, so these are all ones that got renewed?
These are renewed.
I want to hear the ones that got canceled.
Okay, well, fine. You want to get to the bad stuff. All right.
Well, yeah, well, because, I mean...
This is America.
Well, because if obviously if they got renewed, we're going to see them when they come on.
That's very true. All right, canceled. ABC canceled The Fix. For the People. This one I'm upset about. The Kids Are All Right.
Never heard of it.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
Never heard of it.
The Kids Are All Right, where it's the remake of the 70s style TV show. I love that show.
I guess those kids aren't all right.
They're not all right anymore. This one breaks my heart, too. Speechless.
Never heard
on
of it.
ABC got canceled. Boo! Boo! Boo!
You know what's funny? I've heard of all the shows that are getting renewed. I've never heard of all the ones that are getting canceled, so that's why.
Splitting Up Together.
Never heard of it.
Take Two.
Nope.
Whiskey Cavalier.
No.
None of them.
None of them.
No.
Are we up on a break?
We are.
All right, let's take a quick break right here. We'll come back with the other side of the list with ABC. And, man, I mean, just come on, people. Speechless? That's a little dude in the wheelchair.
Well,
it's a handicapped kid.
He's wheeling on to unemployment.
I guess he was less speechless.
I see what you did there. But the Kids Are All Right. I love that show. They had a little kid on there that was a little small. He was the smallest, cutest little kid. And I loved it. He's always said, I'm going to have a major surgery.
Calm down, Michael Jackson.
He'd believe everything.
You hear him talk about these kids?
I'm talking about the show, you angry black man. We're never going to get that magazine article written about this show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this Fat Guy Radio Show. I hate you with every ounce of my being. We'll be right back on the other side of this.
Uh-oh! Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Kathy, guess what day it is? Aw, come on, I know you can hear me. Jim. What day is it, Jim? Martha, guess what today is? It's app day! Woo-woo!
Corey, how happy are folks who download the Fat Guy Radio Show app? Happier than that idiot who thinks app day is the real thing. Download the Fat Guy Radio Show app today for your iPhone and iPad at fatguyradioshow.com/app.
Sometimes we're funny, sometimes we suck.
And now, back to Fat Guy Radio Show on the BDB Radio Network, featuring Corey Blaze.
Welcome back to the show. Whoa, everybody. This portion of the show is brought to you by Afterburn. And now, to put someone on the spot, here's DA to tell you about why you should subscribe to our bonus show, Afterburn. Take it away, DA.
So you want to subscribe because I can be uninhibited. Uninhibited means I can curse. I can be myself. I can let my hair down and say what I want and say how we feel. We vibe. We gel. Not only as radio companions, but as brothers. Get Afterburn. $3.99.
It is not $3.99. Afterburn at fatguyradioshow.com/afterburn.
$8.99.
Thank you, DA.
Get the premium and watch us and look at us.
Yeah, okay, all right, we got it.
You see me? Which camera am I on?
You're not on any camera.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm so done with this guy.
I am too.
Who hired him?
I have no idea.
We talk and yada yada and whoop-de-woo.
All right, back to the TV gone list. All right, let's go over to CBS.
Okay.
Also known as the Christian Broadcasting System.
That's false.
I don't know what CBS stands for. Gone! Canceled or ending? The Big Bang Theory, as DA mentioned.
Sad.
I never got into that show.
The last few seasons have been horrible, though. So.
Yeah. Was Johnny Galecki still on that show?
Oh, yeah.
What's his name?
$1 million an episode, all of them.
What did you say?
The dude that played David?
Yeah, David from Roseanne.
Yep.
Code Black.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Fam.
No.
Happy Together.
What's up? You said
No.
Fam. What's up?
Fam is the TV show.
Oh, they got a TV show named Fam?
Yeah, I'm
That's good.
surprised you didn't know about it.
Nah.
Life in Pieces.
Nope.
I heard of that one.
Murphy Brown. It only lasted this. Murphy Brown only
Wasn't that
lasted
the
a
old
season.
TV show?
And they brought it back.
Oh wow!
And it's gone.
Should have left it in the past.
And Salvation is gone from CBS.
Not if you have Jesus.
Fox renewed a lot of good things, but Fox is canceling The Cool Kids. Never heard of it.
Oh, I like that show.
Oh,
It's
that's the
gone.
that's the one with the older.
Yeah, and they're in the nursing home in Tucson.
It's David Allen Greer.
Yeah, David Allen Greer.
Oh,
it's
from
hilarious.
In Living Color.
Yeah.
Hey, that show's hilarious. I'm surprised it didn't get renewed.
Yeah, it's gone. The Gifted.
That's the one with the slow kid, and he's really gifted.
What is it? They didn't want handicapped kids on TV no
He's
more?
not. The thing is, I don't think he was really handicapped. And people were mad, and that's probably why it's getting canceled, because he plays a guy that has Asperger's. Not the kind you make, but like the
kind
Okay.
I make.
He doesn't make Asperger's. He eats them.
Here
That's when he eats burgers off of the ass of a cow. It's an Asperger.
You're an Asperger.
But he doesn't actually have the disease, so they're saying, why can't you get people, with the actual disease to play
the show with the family. I can't remember the name of it. But
Married with Children?
No, it was like a freaking huge family. But one of
Family Matters.
Brady Bunch.
Can you let me finish describing it
That's
before you
what she
start
said.
guessing? Oh my god.
That's what she said.
I know.
Can you let me finish?
Now the show is half over. He's turning it up now.
I know, right?
I've been turned up.
Where was he 20 minutes ago when I was swimming upstream?
I was on Tumblr. I'm not gonna lie.
Go ahead, D.
I don't even know what the name of the show was, but it was on
Obviously.
ABC Family,
Mhm.
and it had the girl from the Duff in it.
I don't know.
That's
and
weird.
and her little brother had Asperger's in that show, and I don't think he had Asperger's in real life.
Probably not.
Well, I know there's people that play things on TV that don't really have it in real life.
the dude from Bates Motel is supposed to have Tourette's or something like that in the show or whatever. I don't know what he has in his. Oh, he has autism, right?
Right.
But in real life, you don't have autism.
And I mean, here I am on Fat Guy Radio Show, and in real life, I'm not fat.
Exactly.
Lethal Weapon is gone.
That one was
About
stupid.
time.
Yeah.
The Passage is gone. Proven Innocent. Real, R-E-L. I don't know what that is.
Oh, Rel.
Rel.
You are so out of touch. I didn't like Rel though. The acting was bad.
Well, I mean, the writing was bad.
Yeah.
But I do feel bad about that show being canceled because Sinbad does need to revitalize his career.
I didn't like Sinbad in that show. That he was actually one of the besides just hilarious, he was one of the ones that I just couldn't vibe with. Everything with him seemed forced.
Who?
Sinbad. He was Rel's dad in the show.
Sinbad is still relevant?
No,
he's
not.
He's trying to come back.
Yeah.
The last time I saw Sinbad, he was crossing Jefferson Street in downtown Phoenix going to a Phoenix Suns game.
Wow, he was disappointed.
Wow.
That was the last time I saw Sinbad. Now,
Yeah.
Sinbad is aware of the show. He turned down our invitation to be a part of the show because
big
he's a
fan.
connection through Nick West.
Oh, nice.
Hi, Sinbad, big fan.
Sinbad.
I love Sinbad, but the last
Yeah.
time I seen Sinbad
his
was
comedy's
First
better.
Kid.
Oh yeah, I remember. I like that.
That was a good movie.
Yeah,
he's
I
a
agree.
stand-up comedian.
Yeah, he's a stand-up comedian.
Oh, he's really good at stand up.
Yeah, I've never seen
He's
him.
a lot better at stand-up. And Star is gone from.
My wife is pissed about that one.
Yeah.
Which one stars? Is that the one with all
Star-
the gay kids?
No, Star's the one with a white girl. She's in a singing group, and the last episode. Spoiler alert! If you watch Star,
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Star's sister gets married, and they come and shoot up the wedding, and they shoot mad main characters, and you don't know who's still alive and who's dead, and that's how. And then they cancel the show after that. So yeah, my wife is pissed.
That's the perfect way to cancel the show.
That's what I was
Hey,
saying. Cliffhanger.
We only shoot everybody up, just assume everyone died.
And they killed the grandma, so the guy whose grandma died didn't know. So,
Hate that when grandma dies and nobody knows. NBC has canceled I Feel Bad. Marlon, another Living Color dude,
hated
right?
that show.
Revere is gone. Timeless, Trial and Error. I never watched any of these.
Nope, never heard of those ones.
Sounds like a lot of sitcoms are being
But dude, they don't do sitcoms like they do sitcoms, like they used to. The laugh track, or
Dead.
it's really overproduced and over edited.
Yep.
It's ridiculous. They don't make no new show is designed to last long. We're not going to see shows last as long as The Cosby Show. We're not going to see shows last as long as The Wonder Years or I Love Lucy or Will and Grace original. We're not going to see shows aren't designed. They go in for the quick gimmick laugh and they're out.
Well, I disagree. Shows will last that long. It's how we're getting the shows now. I just watched a show on IGTV. It was like
true.
20 minutes.
And I just watched the show on Amazon. Oh Jesus, what was the name of that? It was really interesting about this girl that had superpowers, and she was kidnapped from a facility that created her.
Oh snap!
By a guy that worked, and he raised her up and made her, kind of like bionic womaned her and everything else.
Hannah?
Hannah, yes, it's Hannah.
Oh, I've been hearing a lot of good stuff.
Okay,
I watched Hannah, and that show is not tied to any network. So you're right,
I believe that show is based off of the movie Hannah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I've never seen the movie Hannah.
It's the same thing. I want to say
sounds like Black Lightning.
Yeah,
maybe.
Hannah.
It also sounds like Dark Angel.
It does sound a little bit like Dark Angel as well. And you know what? It was a good show. It was interesting. It was engaging, but it after a while, it just
and I feel like
it kind of just fizzled out a little bit.
I feel like no show's gonna last like The Simpsons.
No, we're not gonna get any. No
South
shows.
Park.
No one can design shows like that anymore.
South Park is
I
making
feel like writing for shows has been so hard,
ridiculously horrible.
Speaking of which, I'm not even gonna bring it up on the show because you guys don't even watch it.
What?
Game of Thrones.
Oh, I watched it.
I did not watch it, but I did.
Have you seen?
I was
all
looking
the
for the
seasons?
coffee cup.
I watched a recap of all the seasons.
Then don't talk to me, because like you're not hearing someone else's opinion on it is not going to give you, and not experiencing it for yourself, you're not going to be able to formulate your own
Shouldn't
opinion.
you want an outsider's opinion?
Okay,
though?
but there's people that listen to the show that watch the Game of Thrones. So what is your opinion on it?
Yeah, let me hear you complain.
That's in there. That's in the system for you.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, the writing's been so, like, I see what they're trying to do and what they're trying, like, where they're trying to go with it.
Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage. Peter Dinklage. But
Damn, now I'm not gonna unhear that.
But
Peter Dinklage.
South Park did one too, remember? Flaccid wieners, flaccid wieners, flaccid wieners.
That's why I didn't
wieners.
keep watching. Season 1 was nothing but flaccidness.
But no, like, okay, the biggest problem is they're trying to do these grand, like, character, like, evolving moments.
Yeah.
But they shortened the last 2 seasons from 10 to 7 episodes.
That's when you know it's heading down.
You had 10 hours to do all this in, and then you shortened it, but then you raised the runtime of those episodes, and you smashed episodes together to fit everything in for one season.
I hate that.
If you would,
hate that.
honestly, if they would have just kept it 10 episodes and then raised the runtime, so made each episode an hour and a half like they already did, but cut the time. If they would have just kept 10 episodes at an hour and a half, they would have had way more time to fit in all the stuff they needed to do and like the character development that they needed to do in order to make this stuff stick and people be like, oh, I understand why that happened. That's great. Now what they relied on is, and I'm a sucker for it because I do it anyways. Like I watch it anyways.
Yeah.
But right after the show, the directors talk and recap that episode that you just watched and tell you why they made decisions and what the characters were going through and everything.
That's actually kind of cool.
It's cool to watch it
Like
and
Talking
everything, but
Dead.
it's like, okay, I didn't see, like, what you're telling me, I didn't see that.
Maybe you didn't look hard enough.
No, because when it comes from the directors always see their product through a different lens than the audience does. And everybody that watches it has, some people do see what the director is explaining, but a lot of times you kind of miss it. But that appeals to my production side, my nerdist side. I like to get that behind the scenes stuff.
Walk with me real quick, DT. Walk with me, okay?
With me. You got 30 seconds to walk.
I can do a lot in 30 seconds. Okay, never mind. All right, so the first episode I watched after season 1, because season 1 bored the hell out of me, and I just stopped watching. So then I watched the White Walker episode.
Season 1 is the best.
Spoiler alert. I watched the whole
Spoiler alert.
the whole Arya Jumpman into the bam, which I think was that whole episode to me was pretty epic, but I guess it got a lot of backlash. Every episode this new season has gotten backlash. Like, Thrones fans are entitled little wussies, in my opinion, because they're just not happy with the product that they're getting. You've invested so much time and you're not happy with how it's ending.
Exactly.
I think that what DT was explaining before when they cut it from 10 to 7, that was them saving money at the viewer's expense. Because when it starts to happen like that, what they start to do is they're like, oh, crap, we can't afford to produce. And it started off so great, though.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
I heard that Game of Thrones was like so huge when it started.
It still is.
It was amazing. 10 to 7, that's them saving money at the viewer's expense. And I hate it when that happens. I hate it when that happens. They should have just did the 10 and then foregone the last season and end it the way that they began. Go out with a bang. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, Eddie Murphy knows how many sequels to do in a movie and then let it go. Except for Nutty Professor. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to Fat Guy Radio Show. We'll be right back after this.
In the misty morning fog with...
If it's funny and laughter you seek, with a bit of weirdo and intrigue, then the words I am rhyming this day, I advise that you hear and obey. Every Thursday at 7 o'clock, to the internet we broadcast abroad. Out to iPads and tablets you'll see. It's our live stream of radio that's free. So join in to the talks and the squawks. Through your words we will share all your thoughts. On the Facebook it's live that we stream. Every Thursday come in, we won't scream. It is radio that all can come see. Bring a friend, grab a drink, come with me. That Guy Radio Show at 7 o'clock. It's the hottest show here on our block.
They're wacky, they're zany, wacky and zany. It's another wacky and zany show.
This is Fat Guy Radio Show, part of the BDB Radio Network.
This portion of the show is brought to you by our friends at Target, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Target. That's Afterburn, Corey.
Target?
That's an Afterburn slide. Somebody's doing something wrong on the video switcher there. You know that idea I had before the show started? Might want to go with it. Yeah. All right, today's show, this portion of the show is brought to you by Target. Target at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Target. The countdown to summer is on. Make sure you're set for barbecue season with grills for everyone's taste. You know what? I was actually looking at Target through FatGuyRadioShow.com/Target, looking at charcoal grills. I have an electric grill.
Yeah.
It's great for firing off some food real quick. But there's just nothing like that charcoal grill taste.
Nothing like it.
And I know that it's a whole lot more work to get a charcoal grill going than it is.
Yeah.
I mean, a gas grill, click, turn the knob,
Yeah.
foosh.
Boom, yeah.
You know what I
can see
mean?
that.
And then you got the Bill Nye the Science Guy against the world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got to get to Target through FatGuyRadioShow.com because I want to get me one of those. Maybe like a little small portable one since I don't do a lot of outdoor grilling in the summer. But Target has got some amazing specials, especially on those charcoal grills. And of course, they've got gas grills, outdoor fryers, smokers, portable grills for beach and around the pool, and all the grilling accessories one can imagine. For all your Target needs, shop through the Target banner on FatGuyRadioShow.com, have it delivered to your door, or pick it up at your favorite store. No matter which way you want it, it always starts at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Target. So easy, so fast, so Target. Welcome back to the show, everybody, everyone. So a few more TV shows that are gone from the CW.
Before you get too deep in it, Ashley King off the Facebook said Empire, which is another big one.
Empire's gone?
Empire is in its last season now.
And Ashley King, AK-47, I didn't realize that Hannah was a movie either. I just thought it was that Amazon TV show or Amazon series. So, off the CW, canceled at Crazy Ex-Girlfriends. Never knew anything about it.
Nope.
iZombie, Jane the Virgin.
Oh, they're canceling Jane the Virgin.
Yeah, Jane the Virgin.
Jane
is,
the Virgin is gone.
But I thought it was already ending anyways. Because
she lost her virginity.
Well, I don't know. It says canceled / ending, so it could be ending as well.
Okay, because I believe the story's wrapping up.
Yeah. But also, Steve Harvey.
Yeah, I've been hearing about him lately.
Is gone.
Yeah.
The Steve Harvey show, the talk show, is gone. And there's a lot of mixed stories that are buzzing around the inner highway about why he's gone.
Yeah.
But Kelly Clarkson is taking his slot in the fall.
Okay.
Kelly Clarkson's coming out with a talk show.
Called Kelly?
I don't know what it's going to be called. It might be called The New Steve. I don't know. But
that's a Snapchat.
Steve with boobs.
And there are some mixed reviews about Steve Harvey, but a lot of memes that I'm seeing is dealing with, what's that black lady comedian, Monique.
Yeah.
Because Monique has been blackballed allegedly from Hollywood. And Steve been trying to help Monique get back into the swing of things.
Oh.
And so a lot of people are posting up Steve Harvey show got canceled with a meme of Monique laughing.
Wow.
Now, here's the interesting thing. There's a little bit more deeper. The Steve Harvey talk show isn't the only show that got canceled.
Yeah.
He also got booted off the Little Things People show with the kids.
Wow.
The show didn't get canceled. He was let go.
Wow.
Yeah, he's getting replaced off of that one.
And they're replacing him with someone else.
So one thing to look for, if he gets kicked off of Family Feud or if he leaves Family Feud, he done did something.
Something is wrong. Something is a little hinky.
There was stupid backlash with him earlier in the week because he went on a rant on his Steve show.
About
you
rich
sleeping?
people.
Rich people don't sleep.
Rich people don't sleep.
And people miss the point. This is why I don't like social media. People miss the point of what he was saying. He was saying specifically in California. They're in California. Don't sleep until 8 o'clock. The Wall Street's been open. Stock market's been open for, since 7 or whenever they open. I don't know when the bell rings. But you're sleep through a lot of stuff. Get up.
I heard what he said and I watched the clip and I kind of agree with him and then I kind of don't. Because you want to be on top of your game at all times. And maybe he was using sleep in that different sense or that different definition of missing an opportunity
or sleeping in.
But when you're talking about physically sleeping, I mean, there are some very rich, powerful people that have gone on record that they get a full 8 hours of sleep every night.
So, but was he saying don't sleep a full 8 hours of sleep? Don't get a full 7 hours?
That's where I was a little confused.
I didn't interpret it like that, and I didn't hear him say that. He was saying don't sleep late. Because,
okay, is he using the term sleep as in unconsciousness, or is he using term sleep as in missing an opportunity? Like the opposite of staying woke.
Consciousness.
So literally head to pillow.
Yes.
Sleeping.
Yes.
Eyes closed. Toast crust in your eyes.
Yes.
Sleeping.
Okay,
now that's just stupid.
But I don't think he's saying don't sleep. I'm thinking he's saying quit sleeping in. Again, we're putting our own sauce on it, but he's basically saying, don't be sleeping late and yada, 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 and whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. Meaning go to sleep early and then get up.
Well, I mean, if you go to sleep at 8, you can wake up at 4.
Yeah,
true.
Easy.
With a full 8 hours.
Yes.
That's true.
And I mean, how much business is being conducted
None.
at 8?
None.
A lot.
In the business world.
A lot.
What time does Wall Street close?
Wall Street closes, but you're prepping for entrepreneurs. You're never off. Business is always moving.
I get that.
But I understand what Steve was. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about, like, I get that there's work that you need to do offset, like with your own stuff for business.
Right.
But if you want your full 8 hours, get that stuff done. You have from 4 in the morning until 8 at night to get all that stuff done and worked. So that you can go to sleep at 8 and then get your full 8.
And that's even more. If you're going, that's that.
And I can see what he's saying, but
16
really,
hours.
Steve Harvey's rant really came off like an old man rant.
It did.
It came off like an old curmudgeon's meltdown of him trying to get somewhere, but really didn't get there.
He worded it poorly.
I thought so too.
Yeah.
And that's probably why his show is going. But on TV, I know we're doing a lot of TV talking. I got 2 good mentions that I got to get in.
I'll decide that.
Claws.
Oh.
Claws. No.
Oh.
It's coming back in June.
Season.
Another season 4, I believe. It's coming back. There's no word that has been canceled. There's no word that has been renewed, but it's coming back for a new season. I cannot wait. But then what is my other second TNT show that I look forward to in the summer? Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
With the bad boys and
grandma.
Smurf, the grandma, where she always looks at I don't know why, but she looks at you. I want this in the machine. She looks at you and she says, "Are you okay, baby?" And I don't know why when she says that, it just makes me cringe, but she does it so well.
And the way he feels about that, I feel the complete opposite way. Like, you cringe, but in a good cringe?
It's a good cringe.
Okay.
It's
Well,
a
then
good
I feel
cringe.
exactly that same way about the white girl on Claws when I see the trailer and she goes, and Niecy's like, we full gangsters. She goes, with full sex.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and I'm like, like, I want to watch that show just for her.
The country girl?
The country
The
white girl?
Oh, she cray.
That's just how I like them.
And you know what? She crazy on purpose. She crazy for a good thing. Like, there was one episode where she had all these different personalities, and all her personalities came clashing in at one time, and she had to go away to the hospital because all of her personalities started fighting within themselves. This show is off the chain. But Animal Kingdom is doing something that is blowing my mind.
What's that?
They're bringing in one of my favorite persons from my other favorite show that I live on Amazon. Bones. Emily Deschanel, who played Bones, is joining the Animal Kingdom in the new season that starts in May.
What?
Did you hear my mind just be blown?
Yes.
My mind was just blown.
It went
my mind literally just went my mind is blown right now. Emily Deschanel is joining the cast of Animal Kingdom. Oh, wrong one. Oh, that was my mind right now, being blown.
I never watched Animal Kingdom, and I don't know who Emily Deschanel is.
Emily Deschanel
was
is
Bones,
and she's the older sister to Zoe Deschanel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't Zoe Deschanel a singer or something, or a Disney star or something?
She's
like that?
a singer / she's most notable for New Girl.
Okay, I know who that one is.
Yes. Mind blown. All right.
You know what's crazy though? You named all of these shows.
Yes.
None of them are as big as shows that are like on Netflix or on streaming. None of them are.
What do you mean? Animal Kingdom is on Amazon.
Uh-huh.
All of the previous seasons of Animal Kingdom are on Amazon.
You know, there's 2 shows I can name right now that probably have way more viewers and make way more impact.
What shows are those?
On Netflix. Oh, why did it just leave me? Stranger Things. It's coming back.
Yes.
Huge show, right?
Very huge show. And
I didn't watch season 2.
I was a fan of Stranger Things, but season two kind of did the Game of Thrones, where they kind of just started rushing plot lines in, where everything just seemed to get a little scrambled, and they just kind of after like episode 3, they were just beating a dead horse.
I can see that. And I remember Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, no. That after the season where
those
Crusade died.
shows are huge. Spoiler alert.
All right, that season was over like 5 years ago.
That's the lesbian jail movie, isn't it?
If you didn't see the season where Pusey got choked out,
that was sad too, though, wasn't it? Did you cry?
No, I didn't cry. She deserved it. Don't get in nobody's business.
What was her name?
Pusey.
What?
You say?
What did she say?
You said Pooh.
Who?
Upper Deckers.
All right. Anyway, that's a lot of TV talk. All right, before the end of the show, I didn't know if I was gonna. I don't know if I want to play this or not.
Uh-oh.
But everybody knows that my kid is out of town, and he's been gone for some while. So
didn't get an invite.
Party at Corey.
No party, because I've been coming here to the studio and just kind of like
sad.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't got it. I haven't got no texts.
Get out your light skin feelings. Keep going, Corey.
Neither have I.
That's actually last week
when he was still in town. So I've been kind of like hanging out here in the studio. If you were watching the live stream, you saw that we've got new commercial slides. It was just something that I did to kill some time. You know, not saying that I have a lot of time. I'm always busy, but I don't know why it just feels like I feel like just things are empty. So I was here at the studio, and I was supposed to meet with someone here to discuss some business, and they ended up not showing up. And so I kind of fired up the recordings system and was kind of playing around a little bit. I recorded a little something, and I don't know if I want to air it.
I want to hear it.
No, I don't know if I want to air it.
You're gonna play it.
No,
that's why my level was up.
That's why your level. That's why one of the levels were incorrect because I was playing around. No, okay. So I watched that Amazon commercial where because Amazon's been dropping these new commercials with some of these hit songs in them. That weird black guy that's like jumping on the bed and stuff like that.
CeeLo?
And then they got another one with a Casey and JoJo song in it.
All
my life and stuff. So I don't know why, but I was watching that on one of the TVs in here, and I was like, I could probably redo that.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Okay, listen. I was just messing around, okay? Because I got nothing. I don't have a kid yelling at me, needing to go here, needing to go there, money that needs to go here, and all this other stuff. But I don't know. Maybe
play it. I won't judge you.
It's silly.
I won't judge you.
No.
Play it. Play it. Come on.
Lady K off the Facebook says, play it, please.
Oh, you gotta play it for Lady K.
Oh my God, there's so many people in the live feed. I don't want to.
Now you gotta play it.
I'm embarrassed because it's singing, and I was just messing around.
Okay, you put that out there. We're not gonna judge you on it.
He's trying to get found and discovered.
I am not. I don't want to be. Okay, here's the thing. I don't want to be one of those hack radio guys that wants to start a band or wants to have a record or wants to release an album, because it seems like every hack DJ that has ever had a microphone always says, hey, if I can talk into it, I can sing into it. I can carry a little bit of a tune, but I can't carry the tune far.
I can't sing, but I can manage. You can be my Raz B.
We got that. Play it.
I don't think so. I think we're no.
Disclaimer given. Play it.
No, I was just fooling around.
All right, play it.
All right. I don't want any. Okay, you're gonna judge me anyway, D. I see judgment in your eyes.
I can't wait. Now play it.
You judgmental sumama.
Play it.
Play it.
All right, let's see if I got it. All right, here we go. I was just playing around.
Understood.
All right.
With the Casey and JoJo song and the overdubbing abilities that we have here in the studio.
All right.
Let's do it.
Jesus, this is embarrassing.
And all my life, I pray for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. And all my life, I pray for someone like you. Yes, I pray that you do love me too.
Not bad.
That's the first sounds you hear when you die and you're about to go to heaven.
It's like
what?
Fergie and Jesus had a baby.
No, it's not.
Like
for Jesus.
Jergy.
I'm not gonna lie, that sounded good.
Hey,
I'm kind of hating. I'm kind of hating because it's like every fat person can sing. It's like, dang, I'm chubby. I can't hit a note for nothing.
I'm about to eat pizza tomorrow just so I can get a voice.
Hey, put some jalapenos and pepperoni. 'Cause all my life.
Oh, man. All right, folks, that's it. I was just messing around. That's what happens when I got too much time on my hands. All right, folks, we apologize to Justin Bieber. We just ran out of time. I know him and that pasty Irish guy was out in the lobby there waiting to get in on the show. Tell us about their new single. But we just plumb ran out of time. Today's show, ladies and gentlemen, was brought to you by Home Depot at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Home Depot. More savings, more doing at the Home Depot. And we thank you so much for supporting the show by shopping Home Depot. Drop us a letter, comment, or question anytime to @FatGuyRadioShow, or send us a gift. We love surprise us to Box 41506, Phoenix, Arizona 85080. We're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Make sure to look us up, follow, and share. For Daniel Taylor,
what's up?
Doug the DA Andrew, and my little brother DJ Little D in absentia.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm Corey Blaze, reminding everybody that skinny people,
that's me.
Fat people already know they're fat, so stop reminding us. Tell everybody you know about the show, and when they ask you what's it all about, simply reply, whoopity whoop. They'll make you laugh or depress the hell out of you. Upper Decker. But you won't know until it be dead. Listen, join us next week. See you at the top. Hello. Hey folks, before you go, one last reminder about Home Depot. If you build it, they will come. And Home Depot has everything you need to get the job done. Shop now at FatGuyRadioShow.com/Home Depot or by clicking the Home Depot banner on our website. More savings, more doing at the Home Depot.
And all my life, I pray for someone like you. And I thank God that I finally found you. And all my life, I pray for someone like you. Yes, I pray that you do love me too.
Bill Nye the Science Guy.